Thank you for tuning in to TTV. I'm your host, Toya, and today is Expression Thursday. Woo, woo. Sorry, just being a little silly. So, I wanted to change it up a little bit and bring up a different topic that kind of ties into last Thursday's interview that I did with Goddess. And it made me think, which is probably why I came up with this topic for today, but it made me think about how we express ourselves as far as our sexual energy. Now, energy runs throughout our bodies. You guys have heard me talk about the chakras before, which are your energy centers. And part of that, which has to do with your sacral chakra, which is right in between your navel and your groin, there's a chakra there. It's called your sacral chakra, which is the second one. And that one kind of controls your sexual side of your energy. And when we think of sexual, because of how the media is and movies and things, we're always thinking it in like an intercourse type of manner. But sexuality is the feminine, like feeling feminine or feeling masculine. That's sexual energy for your sex, your actual sex, biologically. And I think sometimes that we forget about that. Well, some of us forget about that. And we get so tied up in our day to day activities and, going to work and taking care of kids and paying bills and all this other stuff that we forget that side of us. And one of the things that I notice is I feel more feminine now with my haircut than I did when it was long. And to me, that was kind of weird and crazy. But it's like that feminine energy, that sexual energy seems to come out more in me because my hair is gone. Like, I know it's the weirdest thing. I know. But it's just an example. Like, I notice, like, even when I go out now, I dress up, unless I'm just going to the pool and coming home. But if I'm going out with friends or family or something like that, then I'm getting dialed up now to where before I might throw on some jeans and a t-shirt, put on some boots and get out the door. So now it's like, okay, well, let me get my earrings. Let me get my lipstick and put some eyeliner on. Y'all know I don't wear makeup. That's as far as I go. Like eyeliner and lipstick. That's as far as I go. But and then let me get my cute boots and stuff like that because I feel that energy now. It's like I like cutting my hair put me more in tune with that female part of me. That sexual energy starts to rumble and I feel more like a woman. I know it's crazy. I know it is. But yeah, cutting my hair actually made me feel more womanly. But it just got me thinking, like I said, we get tied up in our day-to-day activities of going to work and stuff. And some women are really good about that. Like my best friend Mila and I call her my little sister Mia. Y'all seen interviews where I've done with those two. They are good about maintaining that feminine energy and having that sexuality part come out in them and expressing it in their clothing and how they walk and carry themselves and do their hair. And even my friend Rhonda that I've interviewed as well, same thing with her. And there's guys that are like that too, where you see them, they come out, their hair always laid, they always smell good. Not like they bathed in the perfume and did backstrokes in it and swirled and everything, but nice, decent amount of cologne to them. And they carry themselves in a very masculine way. But it's almost like they're also very aware of their sexual energy, like they are man. So it's a fascinating subject. And if you really look at people when you go out day to day, you can tell those who are very in tune with that part of themselves and those who may have that switch turned off right now because they at the grocery store or it's not really a date. They just stopping to get something to eat or they just running here or running there. And, really they just concentrating on let me do everything I have to do so I can get home and go to sleep, So if you pay attention to that and look around, you'll see it in the people who are around you and how they carry themselves. These are the same people who have to, they can't just sit in slacks and sweats or pajamas and sit at the couch and just watch TV and veg out. No, even in those moments, they have to look good and presentable like that man or that woman that's very attractive and have that sexual energy. So I'm just saying that this is just a reminder for those, sometimes we get caught up, like I said, in our day-to-day activity and we forget that we are woman or that we are man. And sometimes you need to express that, not for anybody else. And I'm not saying do this for anybody else, but to do this for your own self. And I'm also not saying like there's a line to it, like you can look up, dress up and look good and go out and everything and look like you're selling something, or you can go out with class and go out and really feel it and feel yourself and look like you are classy and got something going on. You know, I'm trying to say this in a way where I'm not disrespectful to anybody. Because if you want to go out there looking ratchet and like you're selling something, then by all means, feel free to do that. Okay, that's your business, as Tabitha Brown always say. That's your business. Go ahead and do it. But you know, I'm just saying that's not what I'm telling you to do. But I am saying go out, feel good, feel that energy, get in tune with that side of yourself and really showcase it. Like it's okay to showcase it. You know, so if you're married, surprise your spouse. You know, if you're one of those who's usually laid up on the couch, you know, in your pajamas because you're tired of work and the kids finally went to sleep and you got your glass of wine, surprise your husband one day, you know, and just dress, get your good pajamas out. You know, the ones that you wear for company or no company. But anyway, but that's my message for today. It's just really is to get in tune with that sexual side of yourself because it does help to balance. That's part of your energy center. That's part of who you are. And to ignore it or to deny that side of you is to deny a part of yourself. And if you deny a part of yourself, you'll never be balanced. Okay. You'll never have the whole picture. You won't have that kind of alignment. So all I'm saying is get in tune with that part of yourself. Find a way to express yourself, whether it's how you dress, whether it's a new hairstyle, maybe put some makeup on, some jewelry, some perfume, cologne. You know, maybe for you guys, you know, when you go to work, instead of putting on the tie, you want one of those that just has, you know, that first button done. You know, whatever it is that makes you feel good about you as far as being a woman or being a man, whoever you are. Just go out and feel good about you and let that energy shine. So I love you guys. That's the message for today, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.